Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Belinda. Hello, Nicole. Hope you are both doing well. And on Instagram, hello, Annie. Thank you for joining. I'll wait for a few more people to pop on. Hope everyone is well. I'm just opening a can. Sorry, a little bit thirsty. Hope everyone's well. Hope everyone's sorry I didn't jump on Sunday. I was a little bit tired. I'd had babysitting and gone out to the movies and was a little bit tired on Sunday. So today is the next opportunity I can jump on. So hello everybody. Hello. Let me just kind of move that a bit. The light's just annoying me a little, and I know I need it to kind of some of my wrinkles, to remove some of my wrinkles. But yes, hello everybody. Okay, let's go down and let's get started. Okay, so we know how I work. I'm working on my business page on Facebook. I'm also on YouTube. I'm also on Instagram. For those on Instagram, I will pop over and do some readings on there, and I'll pop back. The only thing with Instagram is the video doesn't stay on Instagram. It deletes when it's finished. So if you're wanting to, if you jumped on and you haven't seen your reading, you might be able to jump on over to Facebook and have a look, or even on YouTube. So I will kind of remind people that during the reading as we go. Good morning, Suzanne. It's good evening here at 7 o'clock at night here in Australia. But yeah, what else? As I said, I go down my page, so I do a couple of readings here. I'll go over to Instagram because that's on a different. It's on the same platform, using the same platform. Sorry, I've just eaten dinner. But I need to actually kind of go over to Instagram to kind of see the comments on there. So I will be doing that. Hi, Linda. How are you, my lovely? And then I'll come back here. The cards I'm using today, I have my trusty tarots. I also have Sweet Dream cards. I also have Healing Yourself cards, so they're a new one for me. So Healing Yourself, and I have the beautiful Healing Waters card, Oracle card. So I'll be using those cards as well as connecting with energies and connecting with the guides and angels around, and any spirit that wants to pop in. I am well, Linda. I hope you are as well. Hope that grandbaby of yours is growing, and yes, I bet she's not a baby anymore. She'd be a little toddler, won't she? It's been a little bit, been a while. Anyway, excuse me. So again, anyone coming in, trolling down, not to respond to them. They are trolls. They're only wanting information from you. If they were a reputable reader, they'd have their own page and not needing to scam off other people's. So do not respond to them. I will block them and delete them. Anything else? Okay, what are we up to? So I will be at Blacksland Spiritual Church on the 14th, so which is in a couple of weeks on a Sunday. I'll be up there. It's actually on Hope Street, so it's at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'll be doing a platform at Blacktown Spiritual Church. Not Blacktown, Blacksland. Sorry, Blacksland. End of the month, 27th and 28th of July, I'll be in Canberra doing a 2-day fair with the Good Earth Festival. We'll be doing it at the Epic Showground. So anybody up and around Canberra wants to pop in, I'll be up there doing the fair for 2 days. Going in, then August I'll be at Batto Bay Spiritual Church. on the 4th of August, I believe. So I'll be up there doing a platform up there. And Nicole, hopefully you'll be able to come and join us for that one. But yeah, I believe it's the 4th of August. I'll be there, and I'll be back again in September. What else? What else have I got coming up? That's about it, other than just the personal readings and things like that. So I am keeping my special on. I will probably keep it on until the end of the year. So I do know people are finding it hard at this time. So my readings are $50 for 30 minutes. Yep, at the moment for readings, and $80 for 45. So if anyone is wanting to book in, you can message me and we can do that. But yeah, I'm just keeping the prices down for a little bit longer, because I do know how hard everyone is finding it, because I am finding it a little bit hard myself, or everything seems to be going up but our paychecks. So they call it a paycheck. It's not even a paycheck anymore. It's like in the bank and out same day. So if anyone is wanting a reading, you can message me and we can organise an appointment. Other than that, I think that's about it. So I will get started again. I will do a couple of readings on here on StreamYard, then I'll pop over to Instagram. I'll see anyone is over on Instagram, so still have any. So might be a quiet night on Instagram tonight. But anyway, my ear's quite itchy. But yes, so let's go. All right, Belinda, I am good. I am well, thank you. Thank you for asking. I hope you're well as well. Let's see what we have for you. You know what? I'm drawn to the healing cards. Okay, so heal yourself card. So let's give you a heal yourself card. I'm not sure if it's you, Belinda, but I'm getting tightening in the chest. Not that bad, but I don't know if it's we're kind of struggling. I feel we're struggling with something at the moment, sweetie. And I just feel like, I'm not sure if you know what, I'm going to go with it. Yeah, I feel that you are run down. You're kind of, burning the candle at both ends, because you're constantly on the move. You're needing some time out. You are needing some rest time before you're actually forced to have rest. So I feel that that's why it's drawn to my chest area, where I'm feeling a little bit tight in the chest. It's not affecting my breathing, so to say, at the moment, but I'm feeling, and that's why I feel it's a warning at the moment to slow down and kind of give yourself some time where you actually don't have to do anything, Belinda. I feel you need to find some time this weekend to just kind of chill out and just relax a bit until, as I said to you before, you're actually forced to, and you'll become unwell and unable to actually do anything. So I feel like let's just do that. Recharge our batteries, okay? So I feel that's what we're needing to do, because as soon as I'm saying that, the heaviness in my chest is kind of released. So I feel we're needing to kind of give back to you, my darling, okay? So try and find some time this weekend just to not do anything, even if it's like Saturday morning or Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon. Just blank out some time where you can just sit and do what you want to do, or just even sit and watch some mind-numbing TV. Okay, watch a movie. I actually watched Beverly Hills Cop 4 last night. It was on Netflix. Not as funny as the first and second one, but it was funny, and it was lovely seeing all the old characters from the first movie. So, Axel was in there, and his partner Jeffrey, and you had Taggart and Rosewood, and yeah, they were all in it. So it's actually quite a good movie. So find something to watch on TV, Belinda, this weekend, and just sit and watch, because you're needing to recharge your batteries, my darling, okay? All right, sweetie, your healing card is victim consciousness. So you know what? I feel it's not so much as being a victim or that, but I feel like being conscious about you, being conscious that you're needing to kind of relax and do things for yourself. Um, okay, and I've also been guided. I feel that you're being watched, and don't take this the wrong way, but I feel like you're being watched by someone that has passed, just to kind of make sure that you're doing okay and that things are kind of happening. I feel that you actually have kind of thought that you've been watched and somebody's about you, because little things have been happening and you haven't been able to kind of make a little bit of sense of it. But I just do feel that you have a loved one that's kind of watching over you quite closely, and who just is making sure that you're okay. Okay, so again, I feel like they're also letting you know that you're needing to have some downtime for you, my darling. Okay, I'm not sure if we've discussed this, but I feel it's a male energy that's kind of watching over you at the moment. Um, I'm hearing daddy's little girl, so I feel it's your father. I don't know what that is. Something's just jumped in. Let me just close it off. So yeah, I feel it's your father. He's just kind of watching over you, because I've heard daddy's little girl. So yeah, just know that he's about, and he's just kind of making sure that you're doing everything. You're doing okay. All right, my darling. All right. Mwah. Take care, my sweetheart. Nicole. I'm just gonna have a drink. Excuse me. Too many bubbles. I'm drawn to your dream cards, sweetheart. Now I'm going to burp. I'm sorry. Oh, sometimes you just need that little bit of a kick of having some Coke or soft drink, but then you pay with all the burps and that you have. Okay. All right, Nicole. I am going to give you a sweet dreams. Oh, I don't know why. I really don't know why I've got a nursery rhyme in my head. London Bridge is falling down, so I'm not sure. Okay, let me just kind of fine tune there. I've got London Bridge is falling down. I don't know. Are you taking down your walls? Are your walls coming down? Are you actually feeling a little bit more comfortable in surroundings that your walls are starting to come down? Because I feel like I mean, it's a London Bridge and a bridge, but we're not talking about a bridge. We're talking about walls. But yeah, I feel like you're starting to become more relaxed and let your walls down a little bit. Showing that vulnerable side of you, my sweet, which is good. I'm actually hearing it's good. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what your card says. Be open. There you go. How's that? Be open. I am open to new possibilities. I welcome new beginnings. So, excuse me. So again, it's just kind of verifying the nurture on my head. London Bridge is falling down. You letting down your. I'm not letting down your guard, letting down your walls, because you're starting to be open to new possibilities, new things happening. You've got to. I feel is that change coming through for you. That is, and I'm hearing it's about time. So I feel that I feel like it's been kind of pushed your way, that, the new change is coming through. And I know this year has been a lot of changes happening for you. We're now hit the middle of the year. Can you believe that? We hit July. But I feel, it's it's your time to tick. It's your time to actually um, start bringing in what you're wanting to bring in. Okay, so I feel like the first 12 months, or not 12 months, first 6 months of this year was kind of you kind of being stable and getting things and kind of um, planning routes and things like that. But I feel like now it's heading for the last 6 months of the year when things are going to start kind of coming for you and arriving for you. I just feel like, it's like everything's kind of going to start, and I feel like you're going to start feeling that. And that's why, now you're starting to let your walls down and new things are going to start to come through for you, my love. Okay? Mwah, thank you. All right. Susan, I'll be back with you in a second. I'll just jump over to Instagram to see if we have anyone on Instagram. Okay. Annie, hello, my darling. All right. So I have Annie. Hi, Josh and Chrissy over here on Instagram. So I will give Annie a reading. I am drawn to the Healing Waters cards for you, Annie. Let's see what they have to say. Let's see what they have to say. Okay. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Everybody shuffle in. All right. And again, for those having Instagram readings, when the live finishes, the video will go. So you can jump over to Facebook, or you can have a look on YouTube to have a look if you weren't here for your reading. Okay. Okay, Annie, your card is Gentle Focus. No, Gentle Force. Sorry, not Focus. Can't even read. Gentle Force. Consistency, persistence, patience, the long game. Okay, so just breathe. I'm being told as well, darling. So I feel like you've had a, what I'm feeling for you, this is your card. Let me show you the card, okay? All right. But what I'm feeling is like I feel that you've been standing at the water's edge and like you're waiting for something to come to you. All right. And I know that sounds really weird and it's like, oh, but I just feel like you've had a lot of things kind of falling and dropping and, kind of mixing up your world and your life at the moment. Now, probably the last 3 to 4 months, just every time you feel like you're ready to kind of step into the water, something kind of comes and it's like barricading, the sand, and you kind of feel that you're sinking in the sand. Okay, so I do feel that being a little bit more patient, and keep going with what you're doing, it will be rewarded. And I feel like you're okay, so what do we try? October, so about 3 months, yeah? So about 3 months, so the end of October, I do feel that there is going to be a change, and what the unsettlement around you is going to start settling down. So then that I can actually start going forward, and you can actually feel the sand around you kind of moving, so you're not actually feel like you're bogged down, if you know what I mean. I feel like it's going to shift, so you'll be able to move. So then you'll be able to move into the water and keep going that way. Okay, so be a bit patient, keep doing what you're doing, even though it feels repetitive and it feels like so draining. I do feel like you're needing to be persistent and keep going with what's happening around you to be able to finally go, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to move. Okay, all right, my darling, thank you. Joshua. All right, I'll read Josh. Okay, all right. Sorry, I just got sidetracked by Chrissy. So Chrissy said, I got notification that you're live on Insta, but didn't see you on Facebook. All good. All good. You hear? So, all right, Josh. I'm just trying to see where I'm drawn to. And I feel like I'm drawn to sweet dreams for you, Josh. Okay. All right. Pitter-patter, 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 pitter-patter. I'm hearing pitter-patter. And to me, and it's not pitter-patter of little feet, I'm feeling that. Why are we tiptoeing? Joshua, why are we tiptoeing? I'm hearing you needing to tiptoe. Don't be tiptoeing. You need to not tiptoe around things. You need to let it out. Don't tiptoe because it makes you feel uncomfortable, but it also makes other people feeling uncomfortable and kind of. So you need to stop tiptoeing and pitter-pattering around people. You need to actually be purposeful and just be communication. And I'm hearing communication. You're needing communication. Okay, Josh? All right, my love. Okay. Your card, intuition. Thought, through my subconscious, I trust my inner wisdom and intuition. So there is your card, and I feel like that you're again, you need to stop pitter-pattering around. Trust your gut. Trust that it's okay. Trust that people are going to. You need to trust that people are going to listen to you to have a conversation, my sweet. Okay, because I feel like we're keeping back. We're keeping closed. But you do need to put your point across, but just be very careful on how we're putting our point across, that we're not sounding arrogant. Okay, this is the point. This is what I'm getting. This is what I need to say. Okay, and then, because I don't, as I said, I'm hearing pitter-patting, and you need to stop pitter-pattering around people. All right. Chrissy and Donna, I'm going to go back to Facebook and do a couple, and I'll come back. Okay? All right. Susan, hello, my darling. I am doing well. I hope you're well. Yes, no, I haven't. You haven't been on for a little while, and again, I haven't been. Excuse me. So regular. It's really hard to. Excuse me. At this time, find a lot of time that I can actually do it, and I mean, this is my passion, guys. This is what I want to do, but working full time and running a household and family, it's just I'm needing to kind of be very, and this year was a year that I really wanted to be very focused on what I wanted to do and make sure I have that connection with you guys. But some weeks it's just really hard to kind of find that time to breathe. So I will, as I said, when I do my lives, I will give notice. And yeah, hopefully anyone can jump in. And again, I am trying to master the art of TikTok, but I need to kind of work that out. I did do a live on there and it wasn't long enough, so my live application wasn't approved, so I have to wait another 7 days. So I'll work all that out, and again, trying to find, because that also is a different platform to this platform where they're not connected. So it will be doing a few different lives and having to find the time to do that. But that's my problem, not yours. But anyway, all right, Susan, I am drawn to my trusty tarot, my love. So let's see what we have for you, darling. All right, working on this. I'm not sure who this. I'm going to. I feel it's a very strong energy, and I'm kind of swaying. At first I thought it was a male energy, but then I thought it could be also a very strong female energy. I'm feeling very heavy, but as you can see, it's kind of affecting my breathing. But it's my throat. My throat feels very coarse and very dry, Susan. So I am not sure if it is one of your grandparents or maybe a parent, but I'm feeling that they're. Um, I'm needing to clear my throat, so I feel like there's something around the throat area with this person, um, and the breathing. Okay, and as I said to you, I feel it's very strong masculine energy, but then again, sometimes very strong females come across as a masculine energy because they're. So I'm not sure because as I said to you, but I've kind of pictured um, maybe a grandmother who was a very strong sense about her, and I feel at the throat area, and I feel very, as I said, dry in the throat. My speaking was very hoarse when I could speak. Okay. Right. These cards are yours. I've jumped out, so let's see what they have to say for you. All right. We're worried about money, Susan. Or aren't we all? We're all worried about our finances, but I feel like you're kind of your main focus. You can be thinking about different things, but it's always coming back to money with you. I feel like we're kind of worried about certain things. I'm not sure if we've got a lot to pay. We've got to work out this. It's kind of coming in, and it's like when we wake up of a morning, this is what's kind of on our mind, and or mainly during the day and over night time before we go to sleep. It wakes us up at night. So I do feel like you're really worried about your finances right now. I'm hearing January, and it's really weird because it's like that Nelson Darker song. It's like January, so it's ringing for me. So I feel like that is going to be the time where things are going to be okay. And I know it's 6 months away, but I feel like we're needing to be patient, my love. We're needing to be a little bit more kind of still juggling things because I feel like we've got our budget. We're robbing Peter, and we're robbing Paul to pay Mary, kind of thing. It's like moving. I see it all moving around. Your finances moving around and here and there, and then the next pay will come in, and we're again, and it's like we're just that little bit, and we're kind of making sure we're doing everything we can to make sure that our ends are meeting. Okay, with you, and I feel like yes, it's another 6 months, but I'm hearing it will look better for you. And I do feel that I know this sounds it sounds like it's really not fair, but I do feel like you will get to a point in the next month or so where you'll be able to be managing your finances without kind of doing all that. It's like it'll become second nature. So it become habit, and it's like, yep, I know where that's going, and I know how to do all that now. But then when January comes, it's like there's a relief for you, okay? But in that time when that comes, I do feel like you're still needing to kind of work on this budget that you've been doing for the last 6 months, because the new flow that's going to come in is going to be beneficial if you're kind of doing that. It'll still work, and then this will kind of be growing over here. This will be your money tree, and it'll be kind of, yep, it's finally growing instead of constantly plucking. Okay, so I feel your finances will get better in 6 months, and I'm hearing January. So the new year is kind of the year for you. But yeah, being a little bit more patient, a little bit more stricter with how we're dealing with our finances, and keep that going when the cash flow comes in, because it'll be a relief to know that we've got like a little pot that's kind of growing for us. Okay, darling. Mwah, thank you. Beautiful Linda. Oh wow, two and a half. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my eldest grandbaby Curtis. He is 4. He's just turned 4. Miss Rose will be 2 this year, and Maverick will be 1 in next month. Yeah, we're in July, so next month he'll be 1. So yeah, they're all growing. The years just going by, and yes. So Miss Linda, I am drawn to the healings for you, healing cards. All right. Again, something to do with the throat, sweetheart. So do you need to vocalize something? You need to kind of let something out, stop holding it in, because it's kind of stuck here. You're needing to kind of, don't be afraid to let it out, is what I've been told. Don't be afraid to let it out, because you need to, because holding it in, it's not doing you any favors. Okay? Right. And now saying that, I'm kind of clear it in the throat. So I do feel that you're holding something back that you need to let out. All right, my darling. Okay. Card is rejection. And that's what I feel. Maybe that's what you're feeling. It's the what you're needing to let out. So it's not so much rejection that you're needing to voice. It's actually something that kind of needs to be said, and it may come across that the person you need to speak to is not going to be all that happy about, but I do feel like it needs to be said, and I do feel like things will then it'll be sorted. And I said, it's just, I don't feel, it's just, yeah. And to me, that's kind of you being kind of, okay, if I move away, if I stand away, because I know you're a person that doesn't hold anything in. You will let people know, but I feel like there's a situation that you feel like it's better if I kind of move away and don't kind of give my 2 cents, but I feel like you're needing to give your 2 cents to actually make a situation not awkward. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, you're needing to kind of let that out, because as I said, I started off with that kind of feeling of something in my throat, and when I've said that, it's come away. So yeah. All right, beautiful. Back onto Instagram to see who's there. Chrissy is still here with us, and Donna Evans. All right, so Chrissy. Okay, your card is a Healing Waters card. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I don't know why I've got that song in my head. Someday I'll be Saturday night. And it's Bon Jovi song, I know that. Bon Jovi is the king. Someday I'll be Saturday night. So, not sure. I feel like I'm feeling that you are feeling frustrated, and you're feeling kind of overdone, doing. You're just needing that kind of, when we picture like Saturday nights, we're going out and having fun, and I feel like that's what you're needing. You're needing a night of not having to worry about having to cook dinner. You're not having to worry about having to make sure the kids are okay, or this, that, or the other thing. Not worrying about the husband to see, if he's going to, be sitting watching the telly, or what. I do feel like you're needing to have a night out. If someday I'll be Saturday night, it's just kind of just doing what you need to do, catching up with the girls. So I do feel like you're needing to do that and put it out there. Find your girls, message your girls. Let's organise a night out, and let's so we don't have to worry about it. I know it's cold and dreary, and I think, you don't want to go out, but I feel like that's what you're needing. You're needing to kind of when I do this, it's like let go, let loose kind of thing, and relax a bit, because I feel like a lot is happening around you that you're feeling tense and you're worried about everything else. So needing a night of just, even if it's just, sitting and having dinner and going out and chatting with the girls. It doesn't have to be anything rancy dancy or anything like that, but I feel like you're needing to get your girls together, your friends together. Let's go and have dinner. Let's do this, okay? So I feel like a catch up is what you're needing, okay? All right, so your card, Metamorphosis. Embrace transformation. Things are now different. Okay, so your card. All right, and that's just again, I've said you've needed that, but there's a new, and I feel like we've had a chat about this. There is a change coming through for you, and we know that things are kind of changing at work and whatnot with that. So, and it says things are now different, but I feel like, I don't know, has there been a change at home as well? There's been a change at home as well, because I feel like things are a little bit different at home as well, and I feel like it's a good change. It's like we're not walking on eggshells, honey. I feel like we're able to kind of walk a little bit with more purpose at home than previously. So I feel like there's the changes coming through, which is good for you, darling. Okay. All right, my love. I will see you tomorrow at work. All right, Miss Donna. Miss Donna, I'm going to give you a healing card as well, but yours a heal yourself card. So think of me, think of me, think of me. And I know, oh, okay, it's a little look at me, Kimmy kind of thing. Look at me, look at me, look at me. No change at home. Well, it's coming, sweet, because I feel like it's going to come. As I said, I feel like we've been walking around on eggshells for too long, and now we're needing to start walking around with purpose. So the if it's not hasn't hit now, it'll happen in the next week or so. Okay? All right. Miss Donna, look at me, look at me, look at me. So I do feel we're not being heard, Donna, and I feel like with that, it's like, look at me, Kimmy, look at me, Kimmy. When you look at Kath and Kim, when she's saying that, it's like, concentrate on me. So I'm not sure if one of your children is kind of giving you the cold shoulder, or giving you the kind of the hand, kind of not wanting to discuss things with you, and you're feeling, give me your attention. This needs to happen. Okay. So I feel like we're needing be a little bit more louder. So then we are connecting, but I feel like there's like but I feel like it's, I don't know, the way of kids today, we're not kind of giving you that respect. And if you were to do that with your parents, it's like, oh my goodness, how dare you? So I do feel like with the way things happening and the era, that the kids of today are less respectful to their parents. So I feel like we're needing to kind of get through, because we're needing to have them listen to what you need to say. Okay, my darling. And healing. Your card is a healing card. It's actually quite a beautiful card. So giving yourself healing, Donna. Giving yourself healing. Giving yourself some healing. So, it's good that we can heal others, but I feel like you're needing to heal yourself. So again, that's learning to kind of have a bit of downtime and kind of concentrate, kind of get some more meditation happening, because I feel like that's what you're needing, some kind of moments. Okay. But yeah, just kind of be a bit more persistent with whoever it is around you that's kind of giving you the hand, the cold shoulder kind of, and yeah, because you deserve the respect that what you're giving out. Okay. All right, my love. All right. Hi, Diane. I'm just going to jump back over to my live stream and then I will be back. Okay. All right. Sheza, how are you, darling? Shirley. All right, my love. All right. I'm just seeing who else has jumped on and just looking. So Belinda's just give me some. Yeah, she is struggling a bit. Thank you for sharing, Linda. Yes, her dad is there. Thought it might have been dad. You're so welcome, Belinda. You're so welcome. Nicole, yes, in relationship wise, I'm bringing my good, beautiful. Oh, and he's from England. That's just so funny. That is so funny. So I do feel that's meant to be, sweetheart, where it's London Bridge. Yeah. So good. I'm glad things are happening for you. You're so welcome, Nicole. You're so welcome. Okay. So back up to share. Hope you're good, darling. You home? You're not working, or you are watching from work? Whatever. I'm glad to see you. I'm actually going to give you a sweet dream, my sweet. Okay, and again, I'm doing on both platforms actually 3. So I'm on my Facebook page. I'm also on YouTube, and I'm also on the Instagram. So those I'm reading on Instagram. Don't forget, once I finish, the video disappears, it deletes. So if you're needing to hear your reading, you can jump on either through YouTube or Facebook and see the replay and hear the reading if you've missed out. Okay. Who's getting married? Cher? I've just hummed the wedding song. I went, I'm hearing wedding. So be prepared that a wedding could be coming up if there's not one already in the works, but I'm hearing there's wedding coming up. Excuse me, because I've just hung the wedding song on. I don't know why. Here comes the bride. All right, intuition. Through my subconscious, I trust my inner wisdom and intuition. So again, just trusting your gut, darling. And I feel like we've had some situations where you've kind of feel like you've sat on the fence and you've umming for a way too long, where you should have gone, you know what, I'm feeling this, let's go with this. Don't second guess. Roll with what you're feeling and how things are going, because I feel like you need to go with that and not second guess. So things will start happening a little bit clearer for you, because we're waiting too long. We're juggling. We're sitting, and I feel like, so needing to trust. Okay. Something happening about business. Does Sean still have his business? Because I'm feeling like something's happening about business. Okay. Pat, 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 pat. And it's coming. Something's coming. We're having something happening around a business that we're needing to kind of be ready and be prepared, and let's get focused on. Okay. So something about a business, we're needing to be prepared. It's nothing bad. I'm just feeling like, and it could be the fact that we're kind of getting more of an income, more things happening. Things are happening a little bit faster, a bit more fast pace. But again, you need to trust your instincts, okay? And something about a wedding. All right, my darling. Thank you. All right. Okay, going down. Hello, Rhonda. Hope you're well. Okay, all right. I'll do Rhonda, and then I'll go over to Instagram, and then I'll come back, okay? Because as I said, Instagram is still there. I'm going through the same kind of process, but the comments don't come up on my roll here. I have to actually go over to Instagram. A little bit crazy, all this technology. Okay, I'm drawn to my trusty tarots for you, Rhonda. And I'm hearing chip, chip, chip. I'm not sure what's chip, chip, chip. Chip, chip, chip. And it's not cheap. It's not cheap. It's not chip, chip like it's a bird. chip, and to me it's chipping away. Why are we chipping away? There's something we're needing to chip away. Chip, and I'm feeling chip, like a woodpecker. I don't know what's wrong with my nose either. What's wrong with your nose? Are you kind of having a problem with your nose? It's like itchy, like, oh, when I do that, it makes me yawn. Sorry, but something to do. I'm not sure what the problem is with your nose. If we're having sinus problems or anything, but I'm feeling needing to kind of do that with my nose. But I'm hearing chip, and something you're needing to chip away at. Chipping away, and it's like needing to chip away at something. Keep going. Okay, whatever it is, you need to get to. You're needing to get to the point. And to me, I'm feeling when I'm chipping away, it's like you've got, I don't know what the pyramids. I'm getting a triangle. I'm getting a pyramid in my head. I'm not sure why, but chipping away at that. So to me, to getting to the, you know what? If you look at that, and if you look at pyramids, and what's buried underneath pyramids. So I do feel like there's something that's been buried that you're needing to chip away at, needing to chip away to kind of find out what it is. So trying to find the inner treasure kind of, and it could be just information that you're trying to get. It could be, but I'm not sure what it is, but you are needing to keep chipping away at this to kind of get what's in the center, what's in the middle of it. Something you need to find out or need to find, and I'm chipping away. Okay. As I said, I am getting all this overload. It doesn't need to make sense to me, as you know, Rhonda. It needs to make sense to you. But I'm feeling something to do with. I don't know why I brought up a pyramid or a triangle. I'm getting pyramid, so it's more of a pyramid. I don't know what the pyramids have got to do with it, but I'm feeling you're needing to chip away at whatever it is to get to what you need to. Okay, and something to do with your nose. My nose is not itchy now, so I do feel. And it's not being nosy. It might have been being nosy. You might feel like that you've been told you're being too nosy, but no, you need to get to this information. Okay? Excuse me. All right, moms. Let's see what my cards have to say for you. All right. Things are going to start working out for you, okay? But making sure that everything is put in place. Okay, so I feel that you've got something up your sleeve or in the works happening to make sure that it's something to do that will kind of change a flow of finances. But to me, you also need to make sure that everything is kind of worked out correctly. No fly by night. No, I will do it this way and we'll check out. No, you're needing to, okay, this is the way we're needing to do this. This is the way we're needing to do this. We're needing to do this. So none of this, let's try it this way and learn from our mistakes. You're needing to kind of go in with a major plan, okay? Because then that way everything will work out, okay? All right, so that's different to the first lot of information that come through for you. But whatever you've got in the works, making sure everything's falling into place to make sure it's working for you. Okay, my darling, thank you. All right, I'll jump over to Instagram. Dana Drummond, hi, hello, lovely. I'm just about to give you a reading. Donna, thank you, very true, beautiful. I'm glad it makes sense. All right, Diane Drummond, let's get a card for you. Inner healing. Heal yourself. I'm hearing stand by. And it kind of got me to that song, Stand by Tammy Wynette, Stand By Your Man. But I kind of got to stand by. I went to say man, and then it was there, but then it's kind of cut off. So it's stand by. So I feel like we're needing to stand by. It doesn't have to be. I mean, I feel like that there's somebody that you're needing to stand by for. Kind of. I said, I'm not sure if you know that song by Tammy Wynette. Stand by your man. Oh, there we go. But when it's come to my head, I've got stand by a man was cut. So I don't feel like we're needing to stand by our man, so to say, but we're needing to stand by somebody who is actually going through something. So we need to stand by them. We're needing to kind of let them know where they're supporting them, Diane. And just, be their rock. You've been okay, all right, beautiful. And I feel like you are everybody's rock. I feel like that's your energy, that's who you are. You take everybody in and you make sure. But I feel like at the moment you're needing to kind of be a little bit more you can't I'm gonna say supportive, Diane, and I'm not saying that you're not, because I feel like you are, but I feel like at this moment in time you're needing to kind of, okay, I need to pull everything up because I need to be the one that's there. I need to be that person. And I need to kind of, you taking in a lot, it's like don't forget to ask for help. And I feel that's also part of the reading as well. Don't forget to ask for help because I feel like you're taking a lot on, which is fantastic. And you feel like, this is my job, this is what I need to do, I need to be this person, I need to be here. But again, you need to actually ask for help in certain little circumstances to kind of have that little moments where you go, okay, all right, yep, I can actually now be recharged and keep going. Because if you keep going, you'll wear yourself down. Yeah, beautiful. So now that's just confirming that, yes, you know what's been happening, so you're needing to do that, okay? And pride. Your card is pride. You know what? And you're a very proud person, and I feel like your partner is a very proud person as well. But don't let pride get into the way of kind of, I'm going to say, distorting things, because we do and we are proud people, and we feel like if we show a little bit of weakness, it's going to show that, people are going to think that, blah, blah, blah. But no, people need to know that you are working your ass off and that you would be happy to keep doing this, but you need to have that downtime to actually recharge for you. So yes, asking for help in certain bits and pieces so you can have that time, even if it's just to go and have a coffee, or just to have, a 15-minute power nap, just so you can actually then keep going. Okay, my darling? All right. Mwah. All right, sweetie. Yep, no, we don't like to show weakness. And it's not weakness. It's not weakness, because as I said, where you would keep going if you were an ever-ready battery. You've seen the bunny keep going. You don't survive on battery power, but, so you do need to recharge yourself. Okay, my darling? Thank you. All right, jump back over to my StreamYard, and I have please forgive me if I pronounce it wrong, but Shimanta. All right, Shimanta, I will, I am drawn to the healing waters. And let's see what comes for you, my darling. Shimanta, I do apologise if I have not pronounced that correctly. Okay. Your card, clear waters, clear vision, confirmation, right timing, opportunity. Okay. I don't know why I'm hearing tic-tac-toe. Not sure why I'm hearing tic-tac-toe, tic-tac-toe, tic-tac-toe. All right. All right. Okay, I'm going with this is what I'm feeling. As I said, your card is clear waters, so clear vision, confirmation, right timing, opportunity. Okay, and then I've heard tic-tac-toe. Tic-tac-toe is a game of chance and kind of being focused and making sure that you're watching what happens. And I feel like that's something you're needing to do is kind of watch, just watch what's happening around you. Watch certain things. I feel like, all right, I actually feel that there is somebody that has tried to deceive you in some way, and you've actually felt that. So that's why this has come through saying that you're needing to watch and be focused and have that clear vision. Don't let anyone kind of, if you look at this, have the water run over your eyes, pull the wool over your eyes. Don't let anyone do that to you. Make sure that you're focused and you're knowing what's happening around you, because I feel like there is, as I said to you, there is a person that's tried to deceive you in some way, but you've actually had that instinct. So you're needing to kind of watch and make sure that things are happening the way that you're seeing them happen. It's all kind of, you need to watch with your own eyes. Don't let somebody come to you and say blah, 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 blah. If you haven't seen it with your own eyes, it hasn't happened. You need to watch and observe and be very focused on things happening around you at the moment. And I feel like it's probably for the next 4 to 6 weeks, be very mindful of what's happening around you. Okay? All right, because I feel like there's somebody who's trying to deceive you and trying to kind of like pull the wool over your eyes and kind of blur your vision a little bit, but you need to be aware. Okay, my darling? All right. Thank you. Joshua. All right. So, again, I actually did give you a reading on Instagram, Josh, but you may not have heard it. So what you will need to do is when the live finishes, you can go back and have a look, because the video on Instagram will delete once the video has ended, but you can watch it through here, my darling. But I did give you a reading, what it was about. But I feel like, as I said to you, I felt it was like you're tiptoeing around. You're needing to be a little bit more firmer, not be so kind of, and you're needing to be a little bit more, get your point across, but not to the point where you're being aggressive. You're just needing to kind of put that out there. I feel like, I'm not sure what's happening at work. Are you needing to kind of be a little bit more assertive at work? But again, there's a difference between being assertive and being a little bit more annoying. So you're needing to kind of have that fine balance. Okay, and as I said, go back when we're finished, and you'll be able to hear your reading. So thank you, Mr. Joshua. Back on Instagram, there's no one else. So Josh is back here. All right. Oh, you're switching between devices. All right, back and forward, back and forward. But as I said, when I'm done, I'm just about to log off anyway. It's almost 8 o'clock. So you'll be able to wait till it kind of comes up, and you'll be able to watch it again. Okay, and see what you said. All right, my darling. All right, so thank you all for jumping on with me tonight. I hope everyone got what they needed. Enjoy the rest of the evening, the rest of the week. We've got Friday tomorrow. Yay! It's like that, Friday call should be here tomorrow. So Friday tomorrow, then the weekend, and then, back to another week, and we're already hit the middle of the year. So everybody have a safe and wonderful weekend. Make sure you kind of find some time for yourselves and rest a little bit, because I feel like the year's just going so fast, we're not having time to breathe. It's like one day's running into the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. The weekend comes and then it's like blink and it's over and it's to the next. So I do feel like we're needing to find some time out, even if it's you're working out and you have a couple of hours just sitting in front of the TV or sitting out, I would say sitting out in the sun, but it's raining and wet and blah, 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 blah. So find some time for yourselves this weekend to do something that you enjoy. Okay. Hopefully I will make it on Sunday for another live. Please watch out for me on TikTok because I am trying to get on live as there as well. Thank you all for supporting me. I will see you all hopefully on the weekend. Bye-bye. Toodles.